monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 7? Yes, probably part 7 of my Morghur campaign, where we've beaten up some elves, and it's time to go home now, because, I don't know, we've got better things to do. Also, there's a quest battle there that I need to get on. Yes, we know, Daisy, we know. I'm going to give you... Right, no, I need to give you a better name, don't I? Funny goat names. Billy the Kids. It's not necessarily funny, but... Goatee. Butthead. 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 Right, Butthead is going to... I got deployment. Replenishment. Chariots. Vanguard deployment. We're using chariot mount. Chariots cause terror. Oh, I didn't even have any control over that. It just happened. Unbelievable. Oh well, never mind. We'll get more replenished troops as well. You guys... I'm just going to go armor with you. And charge. That works. You are going to get shadow hide and armor. And you are going to get smoke and mirrors, enfeebling, and more scouting. Lovely. Right, okay, we're just going to stick here for a minute. Yeah, we got an army here. Hopefully that'll ignore us. And then I think what we'll do is we'll head inland, then we'll go through Phoenix Gate, out this way, and then try and sail back across. We'll do this quest battle along the way, maybe, and try and head into the Empire, because I want this. Getting the Sword of Cain is going to be tricky, seeing as Tyrion just burned down the Shrine of Cain rather than take it. Silly boy. Could have had that one. Tyrion, you big turd. Clear skies, that's nice. Right, we're going to move in. What the fuck? Why can you only move that far? Why? At what point is this taking all your movement? 56. Jesus. Really? Are you insane? Look how far Morghur can go. You can go miles. Also, we've got another army, haven't we? Because we've got 3. Yeah, okay. So we're going to make... let's have a look. Disciplined Weapon Master. We could get... Ooh, booze cravings. He's rowdy. He's a rowdy boy. We could get more ambush... Ooh, what ambush... Cunning. I'm going to get cunning. You're in. Yeah, Dreb Charms and Pelts, more armor. Yeah. Weapon strength and... Okay, that's not that useful for you, but then you give weapon strength to everyone. Well, not everyone, but, you know, good units that we like. So, sure, we'll take you. We'll get Devolved, got Gargantuan Hooves. I quite like Traitorkin as well, so sure, we'll have that one. You just need to... Oh, you can't camp now, can you? No, you can camp next turn. So we'll do that. Oh, you know what I wanted? I did want from the Chaos Gift Shop a Banner of Madness. And the reason I want a Banner of Madness, right, get rid of you, is the fact that it's another AoE damage effect, 8 to 16. Not very much. But if we put that on Morghur, then basically he has 3 damage over time effects, which means he's an absolute nightmare to deal with. Which is fun. The other thing to nightmare to deal with is the turn times. I'm never gonna stop mentioning it, just because. Oh my god, it reminds me of just how bad it was before they did that patch to make it faster again. Oh my god. This is the real crisis. It's the time I have to spend dicking about on my phone waiting for the end turn time. And also, really mucks up my video length because I cut all this shit out so you don't have to watch it. I swear to god, if I didn't cut all this out, I reckon about 80% of this campaign would probably be just turn time ends. So... You're welcome. Ooh, I can accept the Gift of Chaos, or alternatively, get some growth. I want the growth, thank you. Okay, let's head in this direction. Go through Phoenix Gates. Assuming everyone can keep up. You can go there. Daisy can go there. You can go just ahead of it. Oh, you crashed. Did you crash? No, stop crashing! No, don't attack that. Just right, right. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll go with that one. Also, you need a new name. Gua. Just sounds like you got punched. Vincent Van Goat. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go for Phoenix Gates, swing around. Job's a good one. Phoenix Gate is still apparently a herdstone, even though it's a weird one. Very odd. Lots of weird shit going on there. I don't think you're supposed to put herdstones in gates. I don't think the game likes it very much. Obviously, they probably just didn't really think about it very... It's fine. We're probably not... I need to do my quest battle. I cannot forget that. I keep forgetting the quest battle exists. We'll do that. We'll do that next turn, right? I will not forget, probably, again. In fairness, the end turn times do take quite a while, so I might have forgotten by the point we... Just... It's fine. Ooh, skulls for the Skull Throne. More bestial rage. That'll come in handy, won't it? Right. We're gonna do this. Hello.
Dawn's hope.
Ooh, gold. Look at all that. No, don't like that. I'm not a fan of the billion fucking Sisters of Avalon. Alright, you boys all pile in here, and then we're going to go after do the quest battle, because otherwise I will forget. Cannot teleport, not in ineligible stance. I do apologise. Jesus. Okay. I mean, it doesn't say... it looks like it's just an army, in which case, no problem. I'm going to pop that on you. I'm going to pop that on you. Yeah, I think this should be fairly straightforward. So, you know how I said that this game, this campaign, not game, honestly, campaign, has, well, and the game maybe, has been wasting my time due to the long end turns. Well, this battle's going to do the same, and there's one reason, and one reason only, in this quest battle, that this is going to take me over half an hour to fight. This bastard up here, as you can see, he's flying. Now, you may notice I'm missing something in my army, which is anything to do with ranged or flying units. So effectively, I can't get him. You also notice he's unbreakable, which means that he won't run away, which means I have to kill him. Which would be fine if he decided to actually come down and fight. But he will not move from this spot for the entire battle. He is stuck up there. So, I kind of have an issue here, because I don't have anything that can do any damage to him. Well, no, that's not true. I have 2 units that can do damage to him. One of those is Gordon Ramsay, who can cast Mystifying Miasma on him, which will do a teensy bit of damage. And then we have Morghur, who, technically, can sit underneath him and slowly suck him off from below. As you can see, the rest of his army's not doing very well. I love my Jabba Slythe. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, he's so good. He's so beefy and weighty, and I love him. I love him so much. So, enemy army disintegrated almost immediately, and we can do some damage to this guy. Not very much, but eventually we can bring him down, right? Apart from... oh yes, there's one more thing. He's got a healing buff. So, what this means is that we can do a little bit of damage to him. However, to kill him, we're going to have to slowly nibble away at his health. As you can see, everyone else is broken, so technically he should be forced to land, but he won't because he's unbreakable. He will heal himself, so we need to basically keep doing damage to him until he hits his maximum health regeneration, and then keep doing that until he finally dies. Which, as I said, takes me half an hour on triple speed. Obviously, I've cut that bit out. I don't want to, you know, you just have to trust me on this that it took a long time. Look at his health, right? Look, see, it's just 77, 84, 77, 84, 77, 84, 78, nope, 77, 84, there we go. So, yeah, so, yeah. I swear, this campaign is turning into the how much time can we make Monsters Abound sit on his phone during a campaign? I swear to God, I'm losing my mind. What the fuck was that? Oh, God damn it. Okay. It's done now. That's the important thing. Job done. Task failed successfully. So stupid. Okay. Do I want to... Wait, no, you want to build something. You need to build this so we can get more dread. We've got 100... Wait, no, we got... How much? 150 dread coming in at 800 this turn. Mostly because of the thing, but that's fine. Kind of want this. Like, being able to recruit a level 10 hero. It's not bad, is it? Pretty good. Well worth it. Oh no, Vincent van Gogh was spotted. Never mind, sure he's alright. It will mean that he didn't build his thing, didn't he? Also, what is with your movement, sir? God, there's something weird going on with the movement around gates. It's very odd. Like, Morghur didn't seem to have any trouble, but he ended his turn in that region. But it seems like if you start your turn in that region, your movement is completely fucked for some reason. Never mind, I should have just underweighed over it, shouldn't I? Mind you, it'll probably affect that as well. Never mind. Never mind, I'm sure they'll catch up. I'm surprised they haven't resettled this stuff. It's not in a blood ground, is it? No, it's fine. To be honest, I wouldn't mind it if the AI was a little bit more reticent on resettling stuff. They do tend... It feels like if you raise something, the nearest army will just move in and settle it again. And because the AI gets like massive... Oh. Hello, army. Anyway, because the AI gets such massive bonuses to its growth, it tends to just be able to build them up really quickly. And therefore, it makes more sense for you to take the settlement, because at least at that point... Where did you go? Okay, you're over there. That's fine. At least at that point, they have to fight for it, rather than just take free real estate and then use it against you. But, you know, there we go. Melee attack? Maybe. No, see, campaign movement range. That's going to come in useful. Also, did you get spotted again? By who? Carcassonne's dead. It's taken a lot longer than I thought it would have. These crises are not particularly effective. not much of a crisis. I'm semi-tempted to go after you, but... Absolutely not. Nah, you're right. Get a move on. Need to shake a hoof. Need to get back to this. Also, why you're right next to each other? Where? Okay, let's have a look at strength rankings a sec. Right, so Ancestral Thrall at 1. That's a concern. Clan Richter's at 2. Clanician at 3. Iron Brothers. The Dwarves and Skaven seem to be running away with this. The Caravan of Blue Roses in at number 6, though. Interesting. And Bone Rattlers at 8, but otherwise, yeah, I mean, most of the top 10 currently occupied by Skaven and Dwarves. So there we go. It's a Skaven and Dwarf world out there. I mean, Grom doesn't even seem to be doing that well. I don't know, where is he on the strength ranking, just out of interest? Where are you? Hang on, let's just do it by race. There we go. Right, Dwarves. I mean, Ironbrow Expedition's definitely... Oh no, well, the Ancestral Throng's doing quite well. Master of Innovation had dropped down to 15. They've only got 6 settlements. Ironbrow Expedition's got 12, though. Mind you, Western Provinces got 30. We've got 17 settlements. I think it's strength rank 31. Rubbish. Crooked Moon at 3, 3, 6. I mean, Broken Axe is at strength rank 11, but Grimgall's down to 19. Like, I know you're fighting everyone at the same time, but damn, son. Who are you fighting? I guess the Chaos Dwarves, maybe? I guess when you go all crises, it kind of like balances itself out. When everyone's the crisis, no one is. Except me. Smell their fear, Savage Mantle? Sure, let's go with that. I do like the general pandemonium, though. The general pandemonium just throwing a... I think that is what Creative Assembly haven't realised. Or maybe they're coming round to realising. But it's kind of like... They kind of look at Total War and go, well... Because it's hard to increase the difficulty, what we'll do is we'll just make the crisis target the player, mostly, and then that is more difficult. Rather than thinking, how can we just make this more interesting? Like, how can we make this more fun? And I think, because this is why the crisis works in Stellaris, because it shakes up the end game, right? It mixes things up. That's what you kind of want. The crisis doesn't really mix things up in Total War, it's just another threat for you to deal with. And I think if they'd made it, if they make it stronger, more focused, give it an actual objective, and sort of have it affect the way the other factions are dealing with each other, I think that overall makes the game a lot more interesting. Personally, you know, my opinion. Apparently they were all doing a scheme of doom. Oh, Grimgor fails his war, so does these guys. Hello.
My life for Tor Ifris.
Yes, indeed. I'm wondering if maybe
Of great power like us can only be fueled by excess.
if you say so. Look, I'm willing to declare war on this guy, but I want some... Yeah, that'll do. I mean, I shan't regret it. Basically, he's just a big free pile of money. I hope, anyway. Can't actually see what he's got. It's probably fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. And also I get the ambush too. And the settlement garrison's coming to help. I mean, it won't help, but it's nice that they're attending. Well... I've beaten up most of the other elf factions. May as well beat up Eltharion. Him and his little red room. Look, he likes locking people up and torturing them. It's just his kink. So Eltharion and Morghur going toe to toe, or toe to whatever Morghur has. Slime hooves, I guess. We've managed to completely surround the Elven army. They are not doing very well. Although Eltharion is going to make a break to go and beat up poor Gordon Ramsay, because, you know... Oof. You boys are not having the best of times, are you? God, ambushes are brutal. Even with big melee armies like this, like, it's just, you're just not going to have a good time when you get ambushed. And there goes Eltharion, breaking. The rest of his army's dead. I think these guys were marching, so no need to clean up. Yes! Did that kill? Nope, yeah, it did kill you. Lovely. What a win! I mean, for me anyway. Obviously not for that guy. Sucks to be him. Right, you boys are just going to have to catch up, alright? Mist Piercer. Missile resistance. More missile resistance. How many missile resistant are you now? 95%. Well, good luck shooting him to death anyway. Right, I think we're good now. Did you lose? Did you lose the hat? I don't remember it saying you lost the hat, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. That does sound like me. The Empire is still doing very well for itself, surprisingly. And we do need to come and kill the elves. So I think what we'll do is we'll land here. We'll make our way down. Maybe pop up a herdstone in the meantime, you know. Mix it up. We got options. That's the main thing. Oh, I actually changed my mind. Is there any corruption? Oh, magic item drop chance. I was wondering if there's any increase in ambush, but I don't think... oh, ambush success chance plus 10%. We'll take that then. Right, you can have a devastating charge. You can have that one, whatever that one is. Devastating charge, I think. You can have... God, no. Like, spread corruption. Morghur spreads a lot of corruption. You don't generally need more, you know? The amount that you have is usually fine. Oh god, that army's horrible. I probably should have killed that on the way out, but... yeah. Yes. Yes. All of that. Right. You're going to go that way. You boys just going to have to follow on. It's alright, you'll land in a sec. Now, do I want to go for the extra Lord upgrades? Potentially. We'll buff heroes as well. Oh, you know what? I was going to do this, wasn't I? Was I going to get Malagor? I was going to get Malagor. Okay, I'm going to get Malagor. Is he still alive? Hang on. Vincent Van Gogh, you're fired. Sorry. Is Malagor... Where, there he is. You cannot replace a lord with another lord if either of them has a horde... But what the fuck? Can I just fire you then? Okay, I'll just fire you and then re-recruit you. Apparently, is what we're doing now. Alright, fine, fine. If that's the way you want to play it, that's the way we'll play it, alright? We're keeping Daisy though. I've got emotionally attached to Daisy now. Gonna chuck some of this shit together. I don't mind the healing potions. I'm not against them. The Ram Horde. What does that do? It's not very good. Yeah. Oh, I just made something worse. Rubbish. Okay, you can have a Helma Discord. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to land. We're going to make our way down. I'm going to summon Malagor to come and help. It's going to be great. Yeah, you win some. At least I made 90 dread from losing that fight. You know, not bad. Could be worse. We would never... I mean, defending stuff like that is so tedious. There's no point. There's no point spending money on the buildings, really. And there's not much point trying to defend them. You may as well just get your party points and move on. You win some, you lose some. Morghur's found mystery meat. He is mystery meat. Don't want to know where he's been. Could we recruit Malagor here? Yes. Look at that. Malagor's in. He's only level 9. What's he got? He's got Magical Reserves, he's got Wild Heart, and Smoke and Mirrors. Oh, and also apparently Hoofed Heavyweights for some reason. Not 100% sure. He's also got Voice of Dark Gods, so, you know, really boosting that leadership. Amazing stuff. And, I mean, I could reset his skill points, but to be honest, I genuinely can't be asked. Oh, he's also got the head on spike, so, you know, fine. We lost nothing. Hello, Bellacore.
How opportune.
Yeah, well, indeed. Okay, you can technically reach me, which is a slight concern. If you've got other armies within march range, you will hit me with everything you've got. Like a ton of bricks. Even, like, now, technically they're all with Bellacore as well, so you'd think they go for Bellacore first. And maybe they will. Maybe they will. Oh, he's got a war now. Lovely. Just what I needed. Okay, you land. We're going to... Right, we're going to meander this... Oh, are we trespassing? Oh, well.
Why do you come here? Be servant of the dark gods.
Well, I was actually going to ask your boss... Where is he? Where's the big bass? I'll tell you what, let's do it by attitude. I'll probably find him at the top. There he is. Why don't you like me? Trespasses.
You play in the dark. That is my realm.
I'm playing with myself, thank you very much. I'm not going to give you money, so you know what? I'll just keep trespassing, because I don't care. I don't give a shit, mate. I've got a note here. It says I do what I want. Okay, you... Let's scooch you over here. Scooch you both over here. We kind of want to... Oh, we could upgrade you. We could... Let's just grab some lads. Doesn't really matter. We could blow some of our... I mean, we could... let's get more Chaos Spawn. Tell you what. I cancel these set. I'll give you the Centigals. Can't say fairer than that. And then you can have more chaos. But we don't have the... Do we not have the Chaos Spawn building? You're shitting me. Seriously? Seriously, we don't have the Chaos Spawn building. Are you literally sitting there telling me we haven't built the Chaos Spawn building? Okay, fine. Look, we're all looking for the guy who did this. Okay, okay, we're in a good position. Let's go and pile it on Mousillon. Don't bump into each other. Okay, good lads, good lads. We're also going to bring in Malagor because he needs... It's like a training opportunity. Okay, what do you got? A lot of... God, you've buffed up your units, haven't you? You've put leadership on them, though. Come on, come on! The other option's literally weapon strength. 25% weapon strength. Why would you go... No, definitely leadership. Are you fucking insane? Are you mad? Are you insane? Like, yeah, obviously 25. I mean, that's an obvious one. Perfect Vigor is fine, I guess, but you get bonus burst infantry, which is, you know, probably better. You're giving them... Again, range is the wrong option, because units are only going to stay at maximum... Like, you're going to get, like, one more volley off, probably. You want the one that makes them shoot faster, then you get more volleys off. You see... That there's always a good and a bad option, and you just pick the bad options. For the most part, anyway. Can't believe they picked leadership for troll. Absolutely. I'm genuinely quite angry. No, I'm worse. I'm disappointed. Didn't realise we had enemy reinforcements coming in from behind us. I don't think it's going to be a huge problem, though. We are slightly outnumbered. God, the archers in Total War are just... Total Warhammer, I should say, are just so accurate. ludicrously so. Even Goblin archers just seem to be wildly accurate. I'm just comparing them to Three Kingdoms, where your archers sort of like spray the general area, which feels a lot more, you know, accurate, or less accurate even. Anyway, Morghur's entered the fight. He's beating up the Goblin War. No, he was beating up the Goblin War boss. He's now disappeared. Never mind. Let's go with some Fanatics. I do love Fanatics. So good. Do have a little barricade here, stopping us from entering any further into the city. We've just basically bunched up in a big blob, which seems to be working, seeing as everyone's getting sucked off in multiple different ways. I'm bringing my... I was going to send the infantry around the other side, but seeing as we had reinforcements coming in, I'm now sending them round to come and help these guys. I'm assuming these must be the War. I guess the War come in as reinforcements? Apparently? Anyway, while they attack us from the rear, I'm not particularly bothered because they're goblins. Well, now our reinforcements have arrived. Heady days. So Malagor's turned up along with Daisy. Malagor, of course, can fly because he's got wings. Never used to be able to fly. That's a relatively new thing. It came in Warhammer 2 with the Torok update, I believe. Before then, Malagor had to run around even though he had wings. I know. But they made him fly now, which is neat. He's big on his Flock of Doom, is Malagor. Big Flock of Doom energy. A big Flock of Doom vibe. Well, the enemy seem to be exploding left, right and centre. If we have a look at numbers there, we can see that they've lost well over 1,000 guys easily. And they're just sending more into the meat grinder. Excellent. Malagor's coming over the top, and here comes Daisy leading Butthead and the Centaurs. Butthead. Ooh. Little bit of shades there, doing some damage to those Orc Biggins. And look at this accuracy. Look at it, like they're aiming for Morghur, which is bloody stupid. These guys are Night Goblin archers. They're Night Goblin archers. They should not be this accurate. Look at this. They're like dropping almost all their shots on Morghur. I mean, it's doing nothing because, as I say, he's like 90% missile resistant. No, that's Sirloin, sorry. Morghur is how missile? He's 95% missile resistant. The arrows, they do nothing. I mean, they literally don't. Having zero effect on him. It's like being tickled. We've taken down the barricades. And this rather... God. It looks like a dicey street, doesn't it? Can you imagine when it gets wet? That's going to be very slidey. Cobbles. Nightmare. Centaur's racing down to back us up from the rear. Smashing into those Orc Biggins. And the Orc Biggins do have anti-large, but it's only 8, so it actually isn't that good. But they do have a lot of melee attack and weapon strength, so they can dish out a lot of pain. The battlefield is absolutely littered with bodies. I mean, there are definitely a few Chaos Spawn dotted here and there. You know, has to be said. But it's definitely more green-skin bodies. Looking at losses, they're down to 1,300, and army losses do seem to be taking effect as any enemy unit currently engaged starts to waver. I can't remember if this would be a good place to do a Hearthstone, so I'm going to do one anyway. And if that means torching a bunch of Bellacar's shit, then I'm going to do that. Yeah, we'll burn it all. I'm tempted to give... I mean, what happens if you give Morghur a Shield of Pottelos just out of interest? How much missile resistance do you have then? 105, which technically means if an arrow hits him, it heals him, I believe. That's not confirmed. That may not be true. Okay. So we need to kill the Wood Elves. That's task number 1. Right, we'll have a look at the old victory conditions. We need to get like Carcassonne and Estalia, both dead. Need to kill the Wood Elves. So, killing Wood Elves, high on list of priorities. So we need to head down here, burn Athel Loren. We're also going to... We need to raise or conquer the Oak of Ages, and we might need to come back to that. We also need to kill Corone, who are, again, somehow still alive. Who knows? Anyway, well, that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.